much for clicking on this video. Hope you're having an awesome day. Thanks for taking some time every day to hang out with me. Today's video is a follow-up collab to the Glow Up inspired look collabs that me and Jami Brumfield are doing. We first did the Rebellion makeup challenge, and today we are creating the perfect black lip. It just brings me back to those scene, emo, gothic days, and yeah, I am stoked for this. I will leave my collabs playlist link to watch previous collabs. And if you're visiting from Jami's channel, welcome. Thank you so much for checking me out. I hope you subscribe and give this video a like before you leave. I kind of struggled on what kind of look I really wanted to do for the perfect black lip. I knew right off the bat I did not want to do a colorful look. I felt like it was going to be a little too clashing. And then I thought about doing a smoky eye look, but I had that planned for another video that's coming up. So I figured let's just create a classic neutral look. I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette. This is a palette I truly do enjoy. It gets a lot of love, and I think that this side of the palette is going to be perfect for what I'm going to achieve. It's probably going to be one of those make it neutral look but make it dramatic, because I have a more satin blush by Medusa's Makeup and then the Space Case Cosmetics highlighter. I just want to give some of these other face products some love because the Tarte Pro Glow palette just does not want to hit pan for me. And ignore my chin. I don't know where the cystic pimple came from, out of nowhere. It is throbbing, pulsing, it's warm, it needs to go away. I was going back and forth between Twig and Birch, and I think I'm gonna take Twig. Worst case scenario, if I need to soften up the crease, I will dip into Birch. And I'm just going to build this up on the crease. Instead of just diving right into some shimmer, I do want to give my crease just a little bit of dimension. And if you're unfamiliar with the Anastasia Beverly Hills formula, there is a crap ton of kick up in the pan. I definitely feel like I am wasting some product, but it's okay. This is a formula I really do enjoy. It just likes to create a mess. I did see a meme on Facebook. It said, "I like to leave my hair everywhere. It's confetti because I'm a party." That is a mood, and that's how I feel about some of these eyeshadow palettes. Man, I shed like no other. I mean, I think it's going down a little bit since I chopped down my hair. I haven't been going out of my way to damage my hair since I am embracing this natural mane. It just needs to be washed. That is why it is up. I'm not used to it greasing up super fast. Usually I could go about 4 to 5 days without washing it, and I can barely do half that. Definitely been an adjustment for me. I'm not sure what could be causing it, if it's the shorter length or if it's because I'm not frying it as much and there's actual moisture and hydration being retained. So I think I like the crease as it is. I don't think it really needs any fluffing. I'm gonna take Dystopian to round out the outer V. You know, speaking of Anastasia Beverly Hills, they have been really quiet with their releases. I think last year they went a little overboard because they did Norvina 1, 2, 3. They also had Carly Bible and Jackie Aina, and then what did they release this year? All I can think of really is Norvina 4. But then again, COVID, a lot of brands haven't been releasing nearly as much, but the holiday launches are starting to happen, and I don't know if I just haven't seen it yet or they haven't announced it yet, but I haven't seen or heard anything from ABH, which actually makes me curious and makes me miss the brand since they're not releasing nearly as much. And I'm gonna take Cinder for the lid. Who am I going for this really cool tone look? But then again, I impulsively bought the new Natasha Denona Glam palette, and I was talking with Joy. I was like, tell me why I want this palette. And my girl was looking out for me, asking, you know, do you have a lot of cool tone palettes? And I said, not really. Aside from Sultry, which didn't even come to my mind, one of my ColourPop palettes, and then my Viseart Paris edit palette were like the only ones that came to mind. And then when I saw it as an early app exclusive on Sephora, I was like, hell yeah. But I am thinking of doing some comparison swatches. I'm thinking that Sultry might be one, but I think the ColourPop one might be a closer match. I'm gonna add some eyeliner to my lid and waterline. Once again, taking the shade Dystopian to smoke out the lower lash line. For the inner corners, I'm gonna take Cyborg. I was torn between Cyborg and Pearl, but I think since this look is a lot more cooler, I think Cyborg's gonna work out maybe slightly better. For lashes, I'm going to take these by Cara Beauty. I have been living for Cara Beauty lashes lately. They have just been treating me so good. They're comfortable. They've been easy to apply. They wear nice. They check all the boxes. Camera shut off on me during lash application. Next, I'm going to take mascara and eyeliner for my upper waterline. I'm gonna take my number 7 bronzer to bronze. I forget about this bronzer and it's one of my favorites. It has slightly hard pan on me. I don't even remember how I discovered it. I think it just like showed up on like recommended for you and I was like number 7. But I was obsessed with this bronzer when I first got it. By Medusa's Makeup, this blush is in the shade Sweet Cheeks. I got this in Glow Addict months ago. It's actually my replacement because I actually received a hot pink blush and it was shattered. And I was nervous about this one because it is a more glowy blush, but I love it. I mean, one swipe was enough, but as I mentioned earlier, yeah, I'm going for a more natural look, but I'll probably end up making it dramatic. I love blush and I have accepted looking like Jigsaw. And then by Space Case Cosmetics, this is the highlighter in Scene from Space. Got this in an IPSY add-on? No, it was one of my ultimate items. I mean, yeah, I guess technically it is a full-size item, but come on. Yeah, I just dragged up this highlighter way up. So I don't have a black lip liner. I'm gonna take my KVD Cake Pencil instead because it is creamy and a bitch's lips be dry as hell. I put chapstick on every hour too. That's the sad thing. It's supposed to be perfect, so I need to shut up. This is hard. This is why I don't lip line. I can't color in between the lines. This is technically like one of the face-off challenges I would have lost. I'm really happy that Jami reached out about doing this series collab because it got me into the show. And I've had a bunch of friends ask me if I have watched it. They're like, you gotta watch it. And it wasn't until this collab that actually forced me to watch it. And now I'm hooked. Do you ever like retract more product thinking that it will help you apply it better? I'm notorious for that, and that's why my eyeliners seem to always snap on me. It's kind of like when I'm driving and I have my sunglasses on, and then if I'm like trying to figure out where I need to turn if I have navigation pulled up, I take off my sunglasses thinking I could see better. Okay, and I struggled with this, so let's clean this up. And this is my Lime Crime lipstick in the shade Stiletto. I have a MAC black lipstick and I couldn't find it, so Stiletto it is. Oh, there goes the perfect right there. I am slightly gonna clean up a bit. And then I'm going to take the JSC gloss in the shade 6 Feet Under. I believe the allotted time they were given on the show was 10 minutes to create the perfect lip, and it took me about 15. But I actually really like how it turned out. I really like putting the gloss over my lips because when I was applying the lip liner, my lips was so dry, and then when I put the lipstick over, like my lips were looking a little bit crusty. And then when I put the gloss over, they definitely look a little bit more juicy. I think that's a preference that I like, is just having glosses over lipsticks if it's not a satin lipstick, just because I do have the driest lips. I love black lipstick. I think it looks great. And with Halloween around the corner, this is going to be like my go-to lip. And I think it paired well with this cooler tone look as well. I would love to know, do you guys watch the show Glow Up? What is your favorite episode? What's your favorite makeup challenge? Which one's your favorite face-off? We plan to do inspired looks from all the episodes, all the different challenges and face-offs. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Which liner, lipstick, and gloss would have you chosen out to create the perfect lip? Don't forget to check out Jami's perfect black lip. Her video will be linked in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and if you don't, I appreciate your view anyways, and I'll see you in the next video.